Okie dokie. Gemini, it's time for a little reading. I don't know if you've seen in my, or if you heard anything in my stream about me doing some live stuff. Aquarius and Pisces, I did their weekly reading for February 1st through 7th on a live format, and I really enjoyed it. The only problem is that my microphone is no good. No bueno. So, I've got to get another microphone, and next week I would like to provide our weekly readings on a live format. That would be a wonderful way to spend my Sunday afternoons, just doing live videos for the week ahead. So yeah, that's my little commitment going forward. Yay! Let's do this. Okay, so I'm Michele B, and I create tarot readings for passionate women and feminine individuals, but the masculine is always welcome and their feedback is encouraged. Thank you very much. But I really want to focus on purpose, prosperity, and love, and whatever comes out for this week in this reading, that's where we're going to just focus the guidance. Gonna keep it short and sweet. Short and sweet guidance for the week ahead. Shoop, shoop, shoop. Okay, we've got the Page of Cups. That is some lovey-dovey, cute, young energy, and then the Ace of Wands. So cute, lovey-dovey energy, but does it go anywhere? See, I'm catching some communication issues already with Mercury going into retrograde this week. There's some like tick, 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 tick. It just doesn't come together the way that it should. I'm feeling like Gemini might be sweet on somebody, might be thinking about someone. This is the archetypal personality of Pisces. Gemini and Pisces get along pretty well. So if there's a Pisces that's on your mind, Gemini, it may not be the right time to communicate those thoughts toward them, but that's a very specific kind of message. But in general, if you're thinking about somebody you're sweet on and you're presenting like a little offering to them, like, hey, maybe we could hang out sometime. I feel like with this Ace of Wands being in reverse, you're not going to be heard correctly. The communication, the lines of communication are going to be misjointed. So it's either that you're investing your thoughts and imagination into someone that may not feel the same way toward you, or it's not the right time for you to be presenting your thoughts, but instead allow yourself to just appreciate their presence as it is without making any offerings for a deeper connection. So let's go ahead and get some clarification. We might find something out that goes a little bit beyond just the romance. So let's see what we got here. We got the Tower in reverse. I feel like beyond the romance thing, there's an energy that Gemini has where they feel like there's some changes that they want to make because something's not working out. Something's not working out for them the way that they want it to. It's interesting that the Tower has come up in 2 different readings so far, and I was just talking about the Tower in a private discussion that I was having earlier today. So very interesting that the Tower's come up. It's the energy of it's either an individual or a collective consciousness that knows that changes need to happen, know that something isn't working out the way that they want it to, but they don't know how to take the step forward, and they're hoping that something externally will make the changes for them. And what ends up happening if you're not proactive about making the changes yourself is that the universe will shake everything up for you because you asked it to. We're creating our world, right? The universe is like, okay, and it makes that shake up happen. It shakes the foundation, everything falls apart. It looks like a disaster from the outside because we did not proactively take the care and the effort to manifest what it is that we really want in our lives proactively. There's the Strength card and there's the 4 of Pentacles to clarify the Tower in reverse. So let's figure out what that higher self is trying to say to us. I think it's trying to say time to get out of your comfort zone, because the 4 of Pentacles is all about holding tight to what's comfortable, holding tight to the stuff, holding tight to the money, holding tight to your physical surroundings, and the Strength card is about comforting your ego to let your ego become in alignment with what your higher self or with what God or what the universe has in store for you. So I feel like your higher self is telling you, Gemini, that something needs to change. Something isn't setting quite right for you. But your ego's like, but I like how comfortable this is right now. I like the way it is right now. And so there's a warning here that's saying, like, if you keep being, either you're going to be happy and pleasantly aligned with what you have right now, so you don't have to change anything, or if you're not happy, you know that changes need to happen in order for you to become in alignment. Now, you can postpone disaster because you have power over all of this. You can postpone disaster if you're not ready to make changes yet. I do feel intuitively guided to say this to you. I always encourage just going ahead and making the changes that need to be made in a proactive way, in a healthy, balanced way. But if you need more time, Gemini, you can postpone disaster by having a positive, lovely mindset about what it is that you're doing right now. If you can brainwash yourself to be very, very happy and grateful for what you have right now, then you can postpone any negative repercussions of staying in a place that you're not happy with anymore. But you do have to be grateful for what you have. So that's what a lot of people do in like the law of attraction field, is they'll say, okay, so you want to make these changes in your life and you want to do it in a positive way, in a way that causes as little disruption to your life and to the lives of your loved ones as possible. Then you start with your gratitude journal. Start with being grateful for what you already have, and then make those tiny little changes as you feel inspired to do them, and not out of panic or fear that ends up happening if we end up in a disastrous situation. Okay, so those are your messages for this week, Gemini. Thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure. Next week we're going to do it in a live stream because I'll have a microphone and I'll be ready to go. So love ya. Mwah. I will see you guys later.